Welcome back to the channel where the art is always random and so am I. Today's probably episode 35 or 36 of the Sketchbook series, and we have Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake, one part of the Hollywood Blondes, Austin 316, and many more names. He is considered one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, definitely in my personal top 5, and in the future I'll probably do a realistic drawing of him and The Rock. But for now, let me just hit you with these doodles. Alright. So Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's probably been over 15 years since he last wrestled. Maybe more. I'm too lazy to Google it. Let's just say 15 or 17. I think it was versus The Rock. I think a WrestleMania 16 or 17. Not really sure. The point is, it's been a really long time because right now they're like at 30, whatever it is, 35 or something. I don't know. He does appear once in a while and they do old school Raw or just randomly shows up when there's a show near in Texas. I remember he played a role in one of those smaller action films like 10 years ago, The Condemned. I don't even know how I still remember that. I think it was like a Hunger Games or something like that, but adult versions where there were criminals and dropping an island to survive by killing each other, and the winner is freed while millions of people watch. I don't know, I'm off topic. So Stone Cold. Everyone loves him because he's one of the greatest badasses in TV history. And he doesn't need anything fancy, just wrestling boots, trunks, and a vest to kick some ass. By far one of the most iconic WWE theme songs of all time. Yes, some might have lyrics and some might be more catchy, but as soon as you hear the glass shatter, you know something crazy is about to go down and you have to stay and watch. I don't drink beer or alcohol, but if Stone Cold offered me some, I'm chugging it down, and that's just how awesome he is. I love his finisher, the stunner, and how people flopped back and forth and did backflips and fell out the ring and just did some crazy stuff after being hit with it, or just looked like they died. So for those who don't know, the stunner is a wrestling finisher, and as the name itself says it's a finisher. It's supposed to end the match. But lately over the years it's been downplayed where they hit 20 finishers and the match still doesn't end. Anyways, he kicks you in the gut, turns around, grabs your head while falling down. I try to find a gif of it and post it somewhere around here for you guys to get a better clue. And just like his entrance music, his finisher is up there for sure, a top greatest of all time, in my personal top 5 again for sure. Alright, so while recording this, it reminded me that The Rock had the greatest Stone Cold stunner ever. Well, he received the best ones ever. He over-exaggerated by a lot, as you can tell by the gif. And I don't know, I just found it really funny looking at those. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video. Stone Cold also is one of the greatest microphone skills ever. Something about him and Rock just made everyone else look average. They got up there, everyone was excited to see him and just wanted to go. And what is going on here? What are they going to do today? And everything from driving milk trucks, hitting everyone with a stunner, hitting Kurt Angle and making him roll around with a stunner, randomly hitting everybody in the ring with stunners, hitting divas with stunners, hitting the boss with stunners, stunner this, stunner that, stunner here, stunner there. The Stone Cold stunner hit everybody and anybody when you least expected it, and I love that about him. And also, I love those matches where he just randomly got a beer, started drinking in front of the crowd, and they just kept hitting him more and more. And it was funny just hearing him say stories about that, how sometimes he got a light buzz off of it from how long they made him stay out there drinking beer for the fans. And I don't know, just Stone Cold is one of those people that you'll never see again, anybody like him, because they just got away with crazy stuff back then, like driving trucks inside the building and whatnot. And actually drinking beer. I mean, he still does it, but I don't think no wrestler's ever going to be like, yo, Vince McMahon, give me some beer, especially now that TV's rated PG-13, or PG, I mean. Just regular PG, and a bunch of little kids watching, they're not going to let anybody else do that. But yeah, Stone Cold, one of the greatest of all time. Not much else to say. In the future, I'll get into full details about wrestling for all of you guys who never watched it. It's kind of dead, like I said. It's not worth watching it anymore, but those past matches, even if you're not a fan, you will enjoy. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It's your boy Addis187, and I'm out.